All right, I stand corrected. I told you guys the last video was the last Chicago Bears breakdown video I was doing. That was on the linebackers, but I do stand corrected. I don't know Adam Mazur 752, but I appreciate his comment a bit, so I'm going to put it on here. How is this the final installment? What about kickers, punters? There are people too. It made me laugh. That literally made me laugh out loud. So I had to do it on our kickers and our punters, even though there's not a lot of analysis to do. There are a couple things that might give you guys some insight. Cairo Santos signed his 4-year, $4 million a year deals. It's just under $16 million, and to me, that's a quality deal. Biggest reason is because he's solid in Chicago. It's not an easy place to kick in Chicago, and you can see this last year: 35 of 38 on field goals, extra points, 31 of 33, and a couple of those total 5 misses were blocked field goals. He had a career year, in my opinion, and 7 of 8 over 50 yards. So solid for Cairo Santos. Hard to kick in Chicago. Cold weather, crazy conditions. This is his entire career. He's done a good job for the Bears. I think he's well-deserved of that 4-year, $16 million contract. And then a couple other things. Patrick Scales is at the end of his contract. I expect them to sign him to a league minimum $1.21 million contract. But Cameron Lyons was signed to our reserve future. Let me pull this up for you. And Corliss Waitman as a punter. All right, this is straight from the Bears website. These are 2 transactions that just happened a month ago. They're both signed to reserve future contracts. That doesn't mean anything other than we reserve the right to their contracts, and they're going to come into camp with us. They'll be part of the 90-man. It's always solid to have 2 punters or 2 kickers, punters especially. Trenton Gill is a very average punter. I don't think there's anything particularly special about him. Sometimes he frustrates me. Sometimes he does his job. Corliss Waitman was signed by the Steelers in 2020, played 2 years there, and then he last played with the Broncos in 2022. He did not play anywhere this last year. So to me, this is just depth for the Bears, bringing him into camp, seeing if he can give Trenton Gill some competition as Trenton Gill's coming to the end of his rookie contract in the next year or two. Nothing special to me, but I think it's great that the Bears are always doing it. Every team does this. They do their due diligence, making sure they have the right man, the right position. And long snapper Cameron Lyons, he might be coming in to replace Patrick Scales. He is a rookie last year, undrafted free agent, signed by the Giants. I have to remember. Yes, it was the Giants last year. Didn't play a snap, more of a practice squad guy. He'll come in. I don't know. Maybe we sign him to start. We'll see. Maybe we re-sign Patrick Scales. Not sure what's going to happen there. This isn't a deeply informative video. I just did want to put something out because I enjoyed that comment quite a bit. So in my preference, no big decisions. Cairo Santos is our kicker. You remember last year, there was the controversy of Andre Smits coming in, and he was a cut candidate, and a lot of people thought we were going to cut Cairo Santos. But even though, let's go back here. Even though he didn't necessarily deserve it, he was 21 of 23 last year, 4 of 5 from 50-plus yards. But there was a lot of scrutiny on him. But it is hard to kick in Chicago. So to me, no change. Kickers are people too. Whatever happens, happens in this department. I don't see anything changing with Trenton Gill, but maybe the competition comes in and beats him out. We'll just have to see as this one goes into camp. But this isn't a huge off-season story. So short video. We've now officially covered all the positions. So this was the last Chicago Bears breakdown. Hope you guys are having a great day. Until next time, bear down.